Hey y'all, Tommy Hodge here. It's the middle of winter and got my hives wrapped, as you can see. It's not a bad idea just to do a little walk by and see how things are going, see if there's any dead bees out inside the hive. It's kind of expected to see a few dead bees. None there. There's a few. Just make sure the entrances are not blocked. I wrap my hives because it keeps the wind off of them, that's the main reason, and still provides ventilation. There's a few dead bees. That's normal this time of year. Now if you see a whole pile of dead bees, that's a different animal. So that's kind of expected. Yeah, so it kind of, the wraps kind of keep the wind off the hives and helps the bees maintain internal temperature. Now, this is quite a few bees. It's not the whole hive of bees, but kind of more than I would like. Anyway, it's probably okay. Can't open the hives right now. It's like 29 degrees outside, so this time of year actually cannot open the hives. One of the things I like to do, especially in the spring and summer, I just come by and sit down beside the hives and relax, observe, watch what's going on, watch the bees come and go, bring pollen in, nectar in. Sometimes while I'm sitting here, they will come and light on me and kind of check me out a little bit, but for the most part, they just kind of ignore me. I talk to them every now and then. I know I'm a little bit crazy, but I do. But it's a great time to observe, sit and think. So right now, the bees are in there and I get to ask this a lot, well, what do they do during winter? Do they hibernate? They don't really hibernate, but they cluster into a ball. Depending on the size of the colony, for example, the size of a soccer ball would be a good strong colony. And what they do is they ball up, and they have a way, bees have a way of unhinging their wings and vibrating their wings to generate heat. So they'll generate heat that brings the temperature of the internal core of that ball in that cluster to about 92, 93 degrees. And it's kind of crazy. The bees on the outside, it's kind of 70 degrees or so, and they'll migrate towards the middle of that cluster, while the bees that are on the inside, they get a little bit too warm. They migrate to the outside of that cluster. So it's a liquid cluster. It's kind of in motion all the time. It moves all the time. But they stay kind of balled up, and the queen stays in the middle of that, stays warm. Kind of crazy. This time of year, it's the end of January, so she should have started laying at the winter solstice, so we're kind of a month in. So the egg laying should have already started. So there's a lot of activity going on in the hive right now. Slow, but it started. So that's what's going on in my apiary right now. Well, here's something new I haven't seen before. You see that? My daughter's dog being chased or being followed by a pig. Huh, that's crazy. You never know what you're gonna see in your apiary. Anyway, so thanks for being here, and actually I'm starting a community, a school community. If you're interested, comment me below or send me a DM and I'll give you some information about it. See you next time.